Welcome everyone. In my last video, I spoke about fiber and how it's essential to good health. Please refer back to that video for some important background information. I also mentioned our gut microbiome, those 39 trillion bacteria living in our gut whose food of choice is different types of fiber. And if our gut microbiome gets its food of choice, it will be happy, healthy, and thriving. And if our gut bacteria are thriving, it will help to ensure that we will be enjoying good health as well. So now fiber comes from lots of different types of plant foods. And what's so important to remember is that the best types of plant foods to eat are whole plant foods, such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. It's much better to eat them rather than the processed versions of these foods. Please always remember that. So now, when they're thriving, our gut bacteria produce small molecules called short-chain fatty acids. And it is these small molecules that help to confer so many of the benefits that we get from our gut bacteria. One of the important things that these small molecules do is to help keep our colon cells healthy. They actually provide 70% of the energy that our colon cells need. So now, I have a question. Has anyone ever heard of leaky gut syndrome? I know I have. I've had many patients over the years who have told me that they have leaky gut syndrome. So now, what exactly is this syndrome? I mean, how does one's gut leak? So now, please allow me to use these very crude schematics of colon cells to try to demonstrate to you. So here are two colon cells, and these green circles in the middle are what are called tight junctions. And what they do is to help keep our colon cells, well, bound tightly together. And it is actually short-chain fatty acids that help to keep these tight junctions functioning normally and thus help to keep our colon cells close together. And if these tight junctions are not functioning normally, what can happen is that the colon cells can separate, and this will allow substances to pass from inside the gut to outside the gut. And thus our gut will be leaking, and this is called leaky gut syndrome. So now, what can pass through? Well, certain molecules found in food, also certain bacteria and certain bacterial toxins, they can pass from within our gut to outside the gut. And when they do, what they encounter is the 70% of our immune system that sits just outside our gut wall. And when these molecules interact with our immune system, it can cause allergies, increasing and excessive inflammation, as well as autoimmunity, all really bad things. Also, when this happens, the nerves and muscles in our gut itself can be affected, and this can lead to distressing symptoms such as diarrhea, constipation, abdominal pain, and bloating. So it's very important to remember that just by eating the right types of foods, lots of whole plant foods containing lots of different types of fiber, that we can help to prevent and even help to reverse many distressing symptoms and also many bad health conditions. So again, I hope that you have found this video helpful, and if you have, and if you know anyone who may benefit, please feel free to share it with them. So anyway, until next time guys, take care. Okay, bye-bye, be well.